Hey everyone, my name's Dan Ripa. I'm a personal trainer here at Lifetime, and I want to show you today why do calories matter? And they do matter. So, I know there's a lot of diets out there that they tell you if you eat these foods and these foods alone, there's no way you're going to gain weight. In fact, you're going to lose weight. You're going to lose weight because you're eating the foods that I told you to eat. Well, you can overconsume healthy foods. All foods have calories. And I'm sure you've heard before, in order to lose weight, we need to create a caloric deficit. Now, a lot of people don't know what that means. So I'm going to tell you today what that means, and then that'll tell you why calories do matter. So I'm going to start off with this. The cost of keeping the lights on. Just keeping your body upright, moving around a little bit, but just keeping all your cells alive. This number is called the BMR, or the basal metabolic rate. The basal metabolic rate, that's how many calories we consume, or we burn, just staying alive. Keeping the lights on. Okay? That number can fluctuate, but it's a predictable number. So we can predict that. We can get pretty close based off your age, your gender, your lean muscle mass, and then we're assuming that all these other factors are working right. So there can be some discrepancy, but we can get pretty close with a simple body comp analysis to find out what your basal metabolic rate is. Okay? Now, that's the baseline. That's the bare minimum. That's once you start actually moving, those are extra calories. Now, so if we take the basal metabolic rate plus our exercise or movement or thinking or stress or all these extra things that we do other than just trying to stay alive, we get something called our total daily energy expenditure. Okay, total daily energy expenditure, that's a mouthful. You'll see this on websites when you go to find out. You go to Google and say, how many calories should I take in? Well, it's going to ask you to put in your age, height, and gender, weight. And then it's going to say, do you exercise a lot, a little bit, or way too much? And then it's going to give you your total daily energy expenditure. When the total daily energy expenditure, this is the number of calories, total calories burned. So calories burned. When the total calories burned is greater than the calories in your diet, calories consumed, we are setting up a situation where we should be burning more calories than we're consuming. And if we're doing everything right, that should be coming from body fat, the excess body fat. Okay, so for example, if we consume 1,700 calories in a day, that's not a whole lot of calories, but it's a very typical number for people to take in. And we burn 2,200 calories a day. So let's just say like your BMR is maybe 1,400. We exercise, live. We got another 800 calories there. Gives us 22. Now we have a difference of 500 calories. 1 pound of fat. In case you were wondering, is 3,500 calories. Okay? So if we're able to create a caloric deficit of 500 calories per day, and we do that every day of the week, 7 7 days, I'm a dad. Here we go. We get 3,500 calories. So that's 1 pound of fat loss per week. Okay? That's a caloric deficit. That's how it works. That's how we burn body fat. We have to be burning more calories than we're consuming. We're taking for granted here. We're assuming that you have a healthy metabolism, and we don't have anything interfering with that. So put a little asterisk by that. That's how calories matter. We have to be burning more than we're consuming in order to tap into the body fat that we're trying to lose. Now, let's say we're doing all that exercise. We're doing all this exercise. Shoot, you can do even more exercise. You can burn 1,000 more calories, do another hour on the treadmill, burn 1,000 calories, hour on the stair stepper, close to 1,000 calories. But if what we consume is still greater than this, well, when this reverses, we get into storing fat. And if you have a caloric surplus of 500 calories a day, we're gonna we'll gain a pound of fat per week. And it creeps up on us slowly but surely. You look a month later, you're like, oh man, I'm up 4.5 pounds. What's going on? It's probably water weight. Or it's not. Or it's those 500 extra calories you've been consuming and we're storing as body fat. So, we have to be mindful of the calories. We have to be mindful of the calories we're taking in. Because even if we exercise extra, even if we exercise an extraordinary amount, if this is always greater than the amount of calories we're burning, then we're going to be storing body fat. With the one caveat, the one thing that changes this is if we are doing the right things in order to gain muscle. And in the next video, I'm going to tell you how eating more while exercising helps give you muscle, which raises this BMR and then inevitably flips this guy back around to where we're burning fat. That's the next video. That's it for today. Why calories matter. I hope you know now that you got to be burning more calories than you're consuming when we're trying to be in a weight loss stage, trying to burn body fat. There's a number of things we can do to optimize that, but broad strokes purposes, just starting at home, eat a little bit less than you're burning calorie-wise, and then we'll be burning that body fat, and then we'll be getting closer to our goal one step at a time. Thank you very much and enjoy the rest of your day.